So we're going to go through one more example of graphing a translation of a parabola quadratic function. So again, step one, create the t-chart for the parent function. So this is the p of x equals x squared, same chart we used on the last two examples. Determine the vertex using the asylum. So again, inside the asylum is a horizontal translation, and it's the opposite of what you think. So it's left 1. Outside the asylum is normal, and it's a vertical translation, so it's up 1. So that's, up 4. So that is the description of our transformation. There is actually one more piece to our description, and that's step 3, determine if the graph opens up or down. We're multiplying by a negative, so our graph will open down. And our vertex left 1, up 4 is negative 1, 4. So we plot our vertex, and it opens down. So now there's a couple of different options. If you are good at keeping track of things in your head, you can use these ordered pairs as direction, remembering that it opens down, so all of those y coordinates are going to be negative. If you're not so good at keeping track of things in your head, just throw a negative sign on all of those y values so that you know you're going left 2, down 4 this time, which is where I'm going to start. Left 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, and right 2, down 4. Now these are the minimum number of points you need when you graph your parabola. We also know 3 squared is 9, so if you've got the room and you want to make your parabola a little bit bigger and more accurate, you could go right and left 3 and down 9. Last example, we're going to take a look at, given the transformation in words, write the equation. So we've got our parent function, p of x squared. We're translating it 5 units right, 3 units up, and it's opening up. Step 1, determine the vertex. Remember, the left or right shift is the x coordinate of the vertex. 5 units right would be positive. And then 3 units up is the y coordinate of the vertex, and it's positive because we're going up. So there's our vertex. Determine if the graph opens up or down. This tells us if we are multiplying by a negative when it opens down, or if we're going to leave it positive if it opens up. And then substitute the vertex into the equation, remembering the asylum. So the horizontal is with the x, and it's the opposite of what we think. So our new function, we'll just call it h of x. You can call it anything you want except p of x because that's for our parent function. Opens up, so it's going to be positive. Putting that 5 into the asylum, it becomes abnormal or opposite. Squared because it's a parabola, and then the plus 3 is normal. And here are your 2 U-try problems.